Hi everyone, how are you today? Today is April 13, 2020. We are in these conditions. All what I'm doing now to make the education as much as I can easy for everyone. Distance learning is very hard, especially when your students away from you, but I'm trying my best to get the concepts very clear for everyone. Plus, I'm ready to help anyone. All what you need to do, just please subscribe, add comments, send your questions, problem to this email. I'm gonna be more than happy to answer all your questions, solve all your problem. That's all what you have to do. Today our class is about something you take it in a pre-calculus, and if you go to the college you will take it in a topic called linear algebra. This topic is matrices. What we are doing today, what we're gonna discuss. We're gonna discuss today something first simple, which is finding the determinant for matrices with order 2 and 2, I mean 2 rows, 2 columns, 3 by 3, I mean 3 by 3 columns, 3 by 3, 3 rows, 3 columns, 2 rows, 2 columns, 3 rows, 3 columns. Okay, let us start and see what we have in our board. Also, I'm gonna give a little hard topic. I'm gonna do my best to let you understand it, which is finding the inverse of 2 by 2 matrix, which is easy part, and 3 by 3 matrix. Let us start and see what we have today. Okay, let us start with inverse. Using determinant of matrices to solve systems of equation. First, let us learn how to find the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. When I say 2 by 2, I mean 2 rows. This we call this row, and we call this row, that's 2 rows. We call this column and this column. We call the matrices usually uppercase A, uppercase B. This element, this element, this an element, this an element. Now, when I use if you remember absolute value sample here, that means he wants you to find the determinant of this matrix. Look how it's easy to do to find it. All what you have to do, go to this row and this column. You see this element here, the first element, 3 times 2 is what? 3 times 2 here. All with the sign in the middle minus. Minus, open parentheses, 5 times -1. Good? Okay. 3 times 2 is 6. 5 times -1 is -5. Negative and negative is positive. 6 plus 5 is 11. Easy and simple. That the determinant for 2 by 2 matrix. Look at the second example. We have 3 rows. One row has 7, 2, 1. Second row 3, 4, -1. Third row have 5, -2, and 6. 3 columns 7, 3, 5, 2, 4, -2, 1, -1, and 6. Okay, we need to find the determinant. Since you see this symbol, that means you have to find the determinant. Look, we're gonna convert the 3 by 3 to B by 2 by eliminate the elements of the first row. If you eliminate the first here, guys, this 7 here, you see the black 7, what you're gonna do? You take this out, this column and this column. We end up with which one? You see this 2 by 2, 4, -2, -1, and 6. What you did here, you do it also for the second guy. Here, for the 2. You see the 2 here and 2 here? I'm going to back to the sign. You cancel this and this. What left? 3, -1, 5, and 6. The same thing for the last guy here. The 1 here. And here. What left? 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, -2. That's good. Now we learn how to find the determinant for 2 by 2. Go back. Here, 3 times 2, 5 times -1. We make it simple. But I need you to see something here for the sign. This sign, this 7, stays positive. Whatever here the sign, this is the same order. Always the first element has to keep it plus, and this element always minus, and this element always what? Plus. After this step is arithmetic. 4 times 6, 24. Always start from left to right. Left to right. 4 times 6, 24. The sign here minus. -1 times -2 is +2. Leave -2. 3 times 6. What 3 times 6? Something simple. 3 times 6 is 18. Minus. You see what I did? -1 times 5? -5. The sign here is negative. 3 times -2? -6. The minus is minus. 4 times 5? 20. Now, multiplication, 24 minus 2, 22. The 2 negative becomes positive. 18 plus 5, 23. 23. -1, -6. Now 144 minus 46 minus 26 equals 72. Use your calculator to find these numbers. Okay, let us see how we apply the determinant concept to solve system of 3 linear equations. Using matrices, solve 4x plus 3y minus z equal -10. -2x minus y plus 5z equal 24. -3x plus 2y minus 6z equal -11. The first thing, you build the coefficient matrix. What I mean by the coefficient matrix? You go to the coefficient of each variable. You see I put x here in blue. We have with x vertically 4, -2, -3. We have with y 3, -1 and 2. We have with z -1, 5, and -6. Okay. Look what I'm doing now. What I'm gonna do. If you multiply this guy from multiplying matrices, 4 times x, x, 3 times y, 3y, -1 times z, -z, equal -10, which is the answer. The same thing if you multiply the second row. If you take the second row here, you multiply, you take it and you flip it and you put it here, you'll get -2x minus y plus 5z equal what? 24. If you take the third row, -3x plus 2y minus 6z equal -11. Then this is how we convert the system of 3 equations to the system of matrices. 3 by 3, 3 rows, 3 columns. What we have here? 3 by 1. 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 1 column. 3 by 1. 1, 2, 3 rows, 1 column. Okay. How we solve it? We're gonna back to the concept of the determinant. The concept of what? Determinant, the one we did. We take the coefficient matrix. We find the determinant for this guy. Now watch. The same thing as I did. 4, you take 4 out. I'm gonna do 1, show you 1. You circle the 4. You eliminate this guy and this guy. Left -1 and 5 to a -6. Go to the same sign, plus, minus, plus. 3, What left? You eliminate the 3 here, this and this. Okay, I'm going to show you in different color. This is the 3. Good. You go down, you go here. What left? Negative 2 and 5, negative 3 and negative 6. You go back to the last one, which is negative 1. You're going to repeat yourself a lot in this problem because you're going to repeat this step too many times. You go down and here and left negative 2, negative 1, negative 3 and 2. Okay, good. Okay. You multiply negative 1 times negative 6 is 6. 5 times 2 is 10. Minus here, negative 3. Negative 2 times negative 6, 12. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. The same thing, leave negative 1. Negative 2 times 2, negative 4. Minus, you see, minus, minus, minus here, the green ones. And negative 3 times negative 1 is 3. You solve it. 4 times negative 4 minus 3 times 27 minus 1 times negative 7 equal negative 9. This is the determinant for the coefficient matrix. Now we're gonna build a new matrix from the coefficient matrix. What I did in this, I delete the first column from the coefficient matrix. I exchange it by the answers. What I mean by the answer, you see this is the main matrix. We delete this guy. You see this guy here. Here we deleted it, and we change it by this matrix. Because we delete the x coefficient, we're gonna call this AX. Then we're gonna find the determinant for AX. 10, cancel, cancel, negative 1, 5, 2, negative 6. Good? Okay. Then, the same thing. We have 3, the sign is negative, plus, minus, plus. 3, cancel this guy. This is the 3 what we need for the 3 here. You cancel this guy here, this column, and this row. Left 24 and 5, negative 11 and negative 6. The same thing for negative 1. Negative 1, you cancel this and this. 24, negative 1, negative 11 and 2. Then you back and you do your calculation. Negative 10. Negative 1 times negative 6 is 6. Minus, minus, minus. 5 times 2 is 10. Negative 3. 24 times negative 6, negative 144. Good. Minus the red. 5 times negative 11, negative 55. Negative 1, 48 minus 11. Good. Then you multiply. This I did for you. And this give you 8270. Guess what next step? We did X. Y gonna be mad. Y mad, we need to use Y. Okay. I don't want to let Y to be mad. I'm so fair. Oh, a Y. Yes. What I did, I deleted the coefficient of Y. Go back here to the main matrix. We don't want Y to be mad. You see, this is the Y. 3, negative 1 and 2. We delete it. We change it by negative 10, 24, and negative 11. Everyone gonna say now, how about Z? Wait, just wait a little bit. We'll go to the Z. Okay, Y. Now the same steps. 4. Okay, 4. I'm gonna do it for you guys. Don't get mad, please. 4. Are you mad, guy? No. This cancel and this eliminate. 24, 5, negative 11, negative 6. The same thing for what? The second guy. This guy here. Negative 10. We have negative here and 10 is negative. We cancel this and this. We'll left negative 2 and 5, negative 3 and negative 6. Good, guys? Okay. The same thing for negative 1. You cancel this and this, negative 2 and 24, negative 3, negative 11. I think if you practice it with me, you'll know what I'm going to do now. 24 times negative 6, negative 144. The minus always, minus blue. 5 times negative 11. 10, 12 minus negative 15 this 2 negative becomes positive. 12 plus 15, 27. Negative 144 plus 55, negative 89. Negative 1, 22 plus 72, 94. Use your calculator, you will get negative 180. Now wait for me, guys. Wait for me. Just a z here. Now we eliminate the z coefficients. We change it the same. Okay, I will not spend a lot of time in this. 4, cancel. This guy, leave 4. Cancel this, the same. Negative 124 to negative 11. Negative 3, the same thing. Up, negative 11. Look here. The same thing for negative 3, 22. Minus negative 72. Negative 10. Negative 4. Minus, here, negative 1 times negative 3, 3. 4 minus 37, minus 3, 94, minus 10, negative 7, 73, 60. Now what we're going to do with all these? We found A, the determinant of A, determinant of AX, determinant of AY, determinant of AZ. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to move the board to the left and see what I did here. I will not show you that one. I want to show you only this one. This is all what we found. A is negative 90, determinant of A, determinant of AX 270, determinant of AY negative 180, determinant of AZ equal negative 360. Good? Okay. Wow, good job, good job. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find X and Y and Z. How? Look, what? This is the rule you have to use after you find. X equal AX over determinant of A. Y, determinant of AY over A. The same thing for Z. Now here. 270 over negative 90. Negative 3 for X. Okay, good job. Okay, now. That's my 3 answer. Then I can write my solution as this. My solution is what now? X is negative 3 and 2 and 4. That's my solution. I need to add a very important note for you guys. We cannot use this way. Use this way. F A equals 0. Why? Because this is going to be undefined. If the determinant of A equal to 0, we cannot use this way. We have to back to the normal way, elimination and substitution. Now, try to do this problem. I'm going to give you 3-4 problem. Try to do this problem. Find A1, 3, 2, negative 1 and 4, 2. Negative 1, 0, 3, 2. Three. I should use this for matrices. Two, 3, negative 2, 1, 0, 2, 5, negative 3, 4. Solve. 3x minus 2y plus z equal 4. One second, guys. It's negative 4. X plus y plus 2z equal 11. Negative 3x plus z 3z equal 18. Try to do these problems. If you have any question, just let me know, subscribe, I will solve it and send it back to you as individual. Finally, have a good day. Finally, have a good day. Enjoy your evening and good